I'm at that age where I should know a thing or two about a few aspects of adulthood. When to use a little fork in a fancy dinner? Is TSA pre-check better than Clear Blue? But at the top of that list is learning what exactly makes a good wine. As someone who's only recently graduated beyond box wine, it was high time I discovered the truth. So I kidnapped a friend and traveled all the way to one of the West Coast's largest wineries to get a sommelier speed run. Over the course of a weekend, we're going to be making our own wine, learning about the history of wineries, and taste testing dozens, and I mean dozens of bottles of wine. Today, we're visiting a wine enthusiast paradise, Chateau Ste. Michelle, near Seattle, Washington. Our vehicle awaits. Good morning! Fancy. For the first day of my visit, we started with the Grand State tour and tasting. Ain't this just a stunning? This definitely feels like I'm like a Disney princess. Like this back here, that's so pretty. This guided walk of the historic grounds includes a tasting of 4 limited release wine pairings and small bites. Thank you. It smells so good too. Washington is world-renowned for its wines, and Ste. Michelle is actually the state's founding winery. I'm definitely somebody that is like, the weather kind of dictates my mood, and the weather has been so beautiful. It was interesting to learn all of the different ways wine is produced and how delicate that process is. It's no shocker that in Woodinville, where the winery is located, has particularly exceptional weather because of this. So now we're off to do a little bit of blending. We're gonna make our own wine with our own name and our own label. I'm very excited. The Winemakers Workshop gave us a great introduction into tasting, describing, and creating wine. I was met with 6 different wines. Members of the winemaking team guided us through how they actually deconstruct the wines they taste on a daily basis. It was really cool to hear what flavor profiles jumped out to everyone and how they compared to my own thoughts. I don't know why cinnamon really struck a chord, but I definitely taste the acidity for sure, which is where I'm also in agreement with like a green apple, but the gaminess is interesting. That's a fun texture that I think like correlates well. The cherry on top was being able to mix and match the wines we tasted to create our own custom wine. There was a lot more math involved than I originally expected. We also had a little friendly competition going with the staff giving us real-time feedback on our wine. It made the experience so much cooler for me.
I'm happy to do the honors.
Yay!
Oh, you don't want to toast him?
I'm just like, ugh, okay. Big mama. Now it's the hard part. Yeah, literally, of designing the label. Yay! Oh, that's sickening. That's so cool. So today we're doing the high tea in the rose garden. I'm really excited for this. It's supposed to be really beautiful. We'll have little tea bites on top of a few really delicious wine pairings. Thank you, beautiful. It's beautiful, and the weather is so nice. If you can't tell by the amount of times I said the word beautiful, if you're one for aesthetics, this was the perfect excursion. The Rose Garden High Tea sits you and your party in the lush Chateau Rose Garden for a multi-course wine pairing experience. Look at this freaking wine flight. There are 4 different wines on this sucker. She is so pretty and way lighter than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, I need to see more people doing this because this is how I want to spend my summer. The culinary team intentionally crafted each course with different palates in mind. So whether you're one for sweet or savory, you won't be disappointed. Off we go. It's giving 8 out of 10. That's really tasty. Our last day at the winery was welcomed by a VIP concert experience featuring The Fray. We were greeted with, you know it, a glass of some of the best wines of the season. Once inside, we were sat in the best section in the house, where we also had our own bar and food selection. The Chateau Summer Series is the first of its kind in the country and is nationally recognized for its unique approach to your typical trip at the vineyard. It made for a great cherry on top of a not only very fun, but incredibly educational weekend. I recommend this for anyone interested in an affordable, bougie weekend away, or any burgeoning sommeliers out there who might want to learn from the best. I can definitely say I know a thing or two about wine after my little trip to Chateau Ste. Michelle.